just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics.
Yeah, you're cooked, bro.
Nice watch. Run it. Hands in the air now. Hands in the air. Run it. Hands in the air now.
Yo, we got Andrew Schulz violates Kendrick Lamar with disrespect for calling him out on GNX Album. This is going to, why is this all the way up here? This is going to be interesting. I want to see what he got to say. Now, I had a feeling this man was going to respond, bro. I'm not going to hold you. I had a feeling when I heard what Kendrick said. If you didn't listen to Whacked Out Murals, hey, the nigga was calling him out. I'm going to keep it a beam. I'm going to keep it a shot, bro. Yo, don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Now, how I feel about that line, I say he's just talking his shit. And if you look back on the clip, yeah, it was like when I watched it, I was cringing. I ain't gonna lie. And it wasn't even what he was saying that made me like cringe the most. It was the niggas. It was the fellas, bro. Like if they was quiet, I would have been like, all right. But they was laughing their ass off, and I was just like, okay, man. This just seems coonish. It's a little coonish, my friend. It wasn't even funny. It wasn't a funny joke. If it was a funny joke, then I would have been like, all right, I guess. But it wasn't even funny, bro. I was like, all right, bro. All right, but anyways, he is responding. You know what I mean? I just take it at like Kendrick just wanted to piss someone off. He just literally, that was so random, bro. Like looking back at that line, it's like that is so random. That was just so random. But let's see what he says, man.
Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks.
So look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Schultzy.
Shout out
2
to
weeks
Chicks.
after Kendrick Lamar mentioned Andrew Schulz on this album, where he basically made a statement saying, don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. I know propaganda work for them, and fuck whoever that's close to them. Now, initially, we got a response through academics. Academics called Andrew Schulz, and Schulz basically told them, bro, is Kendrick too woke to take a joke these days? And that's exactly what it is. Yes, you can make a joke about anything. You're a comedian. You got the freedom to do it. But it does not mean you can't get any backlash from it. And I've been asking you guys this question for the last year. Where or what is off limit for comedians to make jokes about? Some comedians these days are like watching YouTube prank stars back in 2010, 2012. They can pretty much do anything they want to you, shoot you.
Comedians can do anything. In my opinion, like when it comes to obviously not anything, it has to actually be like funny, but in a way where it's like not that offensive. You feel me? This, I don't even take it as offensive. What he said, like to an extent, like there's comedians that said way worse. You feel me? Way worse. I didn't find it funny. That's just me. I didn't even find the joke funny. I just found it like weird how I found it weird that the niggas were laughing. I was just like, bro, what? That wasn't even like that. Really felt coonish. It just felt coonish. But to take it back, like when it comes to comedians, I always look at Dave Chappelle. That's the GOAT, honestly. How he does his like genius stand up. He will say something so out of pocket, like crazy out of pocket, but then he'll take it back and then he'll do it like a little soft and then and make it funny. He'll literally make it hilarious. These comedians just be saying anything and then just like, now someone like Andrew Schulz, I just never found funny at all. Like, I'm sorry, I just never did. I tried watching an Andrew Schulz special. I tried and it was just like, all right, cool. Like, you know what I mean? Picking up on the other races, all that. It's cool. It's cool. Like, I get it. I laugh at it sometimes, but I don't know. He's just, I don't know. He has a fan base, though. I don't want to offend him, but, yeah.
Smack you in the face, spit on you, and you're not allowed to get mad because you know what? It's a prank. They're prank stars. It's what they do. With comedians, they're allowed to make offensive jokes, racist jokes, jokes about women, jokes about people of all races, babies, And you're not allowed to take offense to it because you know what? They're comedians. That's what they do. Now, Andrew Schulz had a very interesting response back to Kendrick, which, by the way, if you guys want to check out the full response, please make sure you go listen to the newest episode of Flagrant Podcast. But Schulz tried to flip it on Kendrick. He told him, hey, bruh, if you're coming at me for dissing black women, well, why don't we take a look at your history with black women? Here's what Schulz said.
Rappers are telling comedians we need to be more respectful to women, so we gotta sit back and reflect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're the most pious group.
Listen, nobody has respected women more through art than rappers. Okay?
Absolutely.
So I completely understand how a rapper could look at a comedian telling.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Yo, he might have, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, no. It's definitely not. And if you think it is, no, it's definitely not. But at the same time, Kendrick doesn't really mess with these guys. I mean, that's a good, I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. Now, he probably stayed, you know what I'm saying, back, waited. Like, I really gotta think of a response for this man because, like, it's Kendrick Lamar. It's gotta be perfect and bulletproof, you feel me? Because then I'm cooked. Hey, I'm not even, you know what I mean? I get it.
A joke and be like, yo, y'all need to switch that shit up.
Yeah.
How dare y'all keep saying your wives are annoying? You know, be more like us and, you know, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. I beat my bitch with a stick. What? You can lick on the nuts or suck the dick. I beat my bitch with a stick. What?
Did you just think of that?
That's a real lyric.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a real lyric from music that protects women. And for decades protects women. And listen, right now the guy on top, Kung Fu Kenny.
He is the guy on top.
He is the guy.
He is making sure that comedians, he put a law in.
Yeah.
He put a law in place. All right, let's see the exact line, okay? Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman, that's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English,
Okay.
he is saying, I can talk about black women, and that is law.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black
So
woman.
he's basically saying all white comedians
Are only allowed to
talk about black women.
exclusively.
That's what I'm talking about, Kendrick.
We're back.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a law.
Finally, he understands
It's a law.
Now I understand why he's doing a comedy with the South Park creators.
That makes
Because
sense.
he appreciates white comedians that make fun of black people.
There you go.
And they've done that brilliantly for decades.
Yeah, that's true.
And he would never want to, break one of his own laws.
No, that's true.
I mean, didn't they have a character called Token?
He sounds salty as hell. I am not gonna hold you. This man sounds like he got hurt, but you know, it's Kendrick. He is the biggest out right now, and he is putting dirt on Andrew Schultz's name, and he's just Andrew Schultz is just responding, bro. In my eyes, I'm not here to pick. Yo, Kendrick said what he said. Andrew Schultz is saying what he's saying. And I see it a little salty, but I can't say it's too off. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep it real. He said that. I mean, do I agree? Do I agree with Kendrick? Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman as law. I don't agree with that. I ain't gonna lie with you. I don't agree with that. Free speech. I'm all about free speech. But obviously, there's white comedians. There's people like Andrew Schultz, which I really don't. Again, I don't really find funny. But this can kind of give it a little dent. I ain't gonna lie, because this is not a bad response. Like, let me know in the comments below if this is a good this is not a bad response. I'm getting to Andrew Schultz. No rapper actually respects women, bro. And even outside, it's the same thing.
On the South Park show?
Yeah, they do.
Which I'm sure Kendrick is a big fan of.
That's true.
He must be a big fan if he's
true.
going to do a comedy with them. I mean, we can look that up. Apparently, he has a comedy coming out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fact.
But Al, you're getting groomed right now. We need to ungroom you.
Yeah, you are.
We need to ungroom you right now.
Let's see.
Okay? I mean that Blizzard, because he sent people, he says slide on. What he said, slide on, where's the line? Okay. The N-words that coon, the N-words that being groomed, slide on both of them. Whoa, that seems like a call to violence.
It does.
Why would he call to, if he's about protecting black people, why would the call to violence be towards the black dudes, not the white guy making the joke.
Well, you gotta understand.
What?
Well, no. You gotta understand.
I snitch. I cooperate. I tell. Yeah, litigation. Okay? You go squabble up in a jail cell.
Here's what you gotta understand about Kendrick. It's very important to him to protect black women. That's why he's never done a song with an abuser confirmed. He's never done a song with anybody that's suspected of abuse. He's never threatened to remove his music from Spotify because they removed R. Kelly's music, who for sure fucked and held captive underage black women.
Hold on.
This is all very important to Kendrick.
Wait, just let me understand what's going on here, because I think that you're using sarcasm as a comedic device.
It is a comedic device.
But you're so fucking smart right now that I don't know if you're serious or making jokes. Are you saying that Kendrick Lamar put it on wax that he is protecting black women from white comedians' jokes, but not the kidnapping, molestation, and rape?
No,
men who have potentially put hands on black women?
Not potentially, confirmed.
Wait a minute.
So if you're lost, all right, bro. Now, oh my gosh, man, I hate covering this. This is what comes with the smoke, though. I'm not gonna hold you, Kendrick. Like, this is one thing, man. Kendrick is my favorite rapper of all time. I'm keeping it being. I could show you my Apple list right now, bro. There it is, my Apple replay. I was going crazy even before the beef. I was listening to Kendrick. Grew up on him. You know what I'm saying? Grew up on him. Hey, this is fair smoke, in my opinion. This is fair smoke, because the whole R. Kelly thing, he said, oh, you don't want to remove, like, come on, you can't remove, like, he was defending the fact his music should be held. So I see what you're talking about, and it was just because of the music point. And I do believe you should separate the art from the artist. But you gotta also understand that, you know, this is what smoke. People really don't like Kendrick. There's a lot of people that don't like Kendrick, and there's a lot of people that do like Kendrick. There's a lot of people that don't like Drake. This really feels like politics. I'm not gonna hold you. This feels like politics now. It's been feeling like this, but now it's so obvious, like, who's who and kind of like who's siding with who. Yeah, man, this is
Convicted?
Yeah, I don't know what you call Chris Brown, but yeah, whatever that is.
Not breezy. Not breezy. I took a picture with Chris Brown. Hey, bro, I took a picture with him immediately.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
We ain't protecting nobody. Y'all can protect your fucking selves.
Everybody gets these jokes over here.
Now, I'm not too mad at this response, even though Schulz was deflecting. He's a comedian, and you're not going to see Andrew Schulz get up there and apologize. I know some of you guys may not like him, but Schulz is pretty smart. He's a smart comedian. Hey, let me flip this mirror on you, and let me show people what your history is with black women. Even though if you actually look into Kendrick's lyrics, Kendrick is not your typical rapper that would diss women on records. Most of his songs is about uplifting women. You got records like No Makeup, She Needs Me, and
that's one thing he's adding. Kendrick has never actually dissed women. Other rappers, 100%, 1000%, which is why I feel it's off that he said it, because he is a rapper. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he is in that genre. So there you go. If you listen to like songs like Prayer, I don't know if that's an unreleased. Go listen to Prayer, bro, and Sing About Me. Sing About Me. Like, there's so many songs where he's talking about what these women had to go through. When you actually read into it, especially if you're reading all these stories and studying, like, seeing what happened to these women and how they ended up the way they ended up, it shifts you. It literally changes you. It changes your whole perspective changes. So I see why Kendrick is going on that and like is not on that timing, because how I see these black women, and I'm black, bro. I have most of my people in my family are black women, literally. Bro, I see the ripple effect. You feel me? I see the ripple effect, bro. If I studied everything that happened before, then I would definitely have a different perspective. Maybe a more aligned perspective with Kendrick Lamar. That's how I'm seeing it. You know what I'm saying? This is fair game, though. Like I said before, and Chig seems to agree. You know what I mean? Hey, as for the smoke, you put it in the song, you can't really, you know what I'm saying?
It's about uplifting women. You got records like No Makeup, She Needs Me, and a bunch of other records out there that Kendrick is basically propping up women. But sure, Andrew, I'll give you that one. Maybe he's worked with some questionable artists in the past, sure. But this is where things get a little bit weird. And by a little bit, I mean a lot weird, you guys. As a white comedian, Andrew Schulz went there with jokes about grape, which he might end up walking back. Here's what Andrew said.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's
oh my God.
people...
Even before I hear this, man, damn. Like, yo, don't tell me you just fumble. Like, I was about to just be like, yo, you good. Don't, yo, come on, Andrew. You see, this is why I don't find this nigga funny. This is like shit like this. Throwing in the garbage, man.
And the gang affiliate, you know, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. And there's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him. And the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. You had it in the bag. You literally had it in the bag, bro. Bro, this is actually a crazy fumble. I literally called it. Bro, this is a fumble. This is a fumble. You had a good point, and then this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, literally everything I said at the beginning of this video is true. Like, I don't find this name. What? And then you got people people are laughing because it's stupid. What you just said was retarded. Like, what? Okay, bro, I gotta go back. Maybe I missed the joke.
What do about it? Just Kendrick. Everybody, his security, they will kill. First,
A grape, which he might end up walking back. Here's what Andrew said.
like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, you know, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him.
Okay, now I get what he's saying. Okay, now he's trying to little him. He's been like, all right, he's little boy him in a weird way. And then he just adds more weirdness to it. All right. Now I got it.
Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that.
This is what y'all niggas like, huh? This is some shit out here from a little 16-year-old, 17-year-old. What? This is yo, he was cooking and then he just fumbled. And just made it weird. Like, I'm not even, what? Damn. I ain't never seen some stupid shit like this, man. Nah, yeah, he fumbled heavy, bro.
Done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that, besides put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe Mark, I let him choose a position.
Why are you pulling this picture up, Mark? Why are you doing this?
Put up that picture of him and Travis Kelce's girl. Look at that shit.
Oh my God, dude, that's unbelievable.
Yo, I'll be honest, I would go so far as to say, I don't think he could stop most people on the planet from having sex with him. Like, the only reason he got security is to stop people from having sex with him whenever he wants. Now, don't get me wrong, there's people who could fuck me against my will. I was in an elevator once with this drag queen, and this motherfucker was like 6'5".
Oh, yeah.
And we're in the elevator, and we're going down, I'm like,
I don't want to hear this. I'm not going to hold you. I kind of just want to skip. I'm telling you, I don't find this funny. Like, I'm sorry if... What? This nigga is gay? Hey, I'm not... Nothing wrong with the LGBTI. But I don't... This is not funny to me. This is weird, man. You see, Dave Chappelle... This is what I'm like... When I say Dave Chappelle's a gold nigga, I'm telling you, he would have took it there, and then he would have just went right back. Right back instantly to it. Wouldn't be like some... It would be instant. Feel me? He'll say something, but he'll be like... and then he'll just go to something else. This nigga is dragging it.
Yo, if he wanted to take it, I gotta cause a ruckus or something like that. Like, I gotta shit my pants. I gotta do something. I know with Kendrick that he's talking a lot of shit, but if it came down to it, I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle. I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle and make love to him if I wanted to, and there's nothing he could do about it. I might not be hard. Dick might just slap soft against his butt. I could be romantic with him, and there's nothing he could do about it, to the point, like, I think I'm so charming, he would just fall into it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I think he would just be so charmed. He would be like, damn, like, whap, 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 whap. Let me...
Now, first off, I don't know if anybody told Andrew, but Kendrick Lamar is not the one to play with. The man works out damn near every day, and I get it. He may look short, but this is not somebody you want to get into a physical altercation with. Even though Andrew has hands.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. There's literally him doing pull-ups. Like, there's videos of him doing, like, crazy workouts, bro. And, like, if you listen to, what was that? Man of the Garden, bro. The man was like, oh, 6 miles a day. I'll be running 6 a.m., 6 miles a day. Bro, you do not want to. All right, bro. Okay, Andrew.
But this is not somebody you want to get into a physical altercation.
Bro, he had it. This nigga had it. This nigga literally had it. He could have just been like, all right, bro. Now what you gonna say? Then move on to something else. He just made it weird. That's all he did. He just literally just made it weird for no reason.
Even though Andrew has hands, I've seen Andrew boxing before. He definitely has hands. But if we're talking physical strength and you think you can overpower him in a situation like that, you might want to rethink that. But secondly, why are you trying to emasculate the man and act like he's a pussy?
Yeah,
all
bro.
He did was say, yo, you really shouldn't.
It's like, bro, did you not listen to every single diss track that this nigga just, like, listen to Meet the Grams again. He walked him down, bro. And now here comes Andrew. I wonder who's gonna find this funny. Obviously, one of his friends over there finds this funny. This is not funny, bro. He had a point at first, and then he just made it weird, bro. Yeah, you should get
emasculate the man and act like he's a pussy. All he did was say, yo, you really shouldn't be making fun of black women. What happened to just keeping the jokes? Why did you have to take this very weird dark turn with it? I personally don't find
me and Chicks the same person, bro. I promise. Yo, we thinking the same thing, bro. It's crazy. Like, we both, I ain't gonna lie, Andrew, I said what I gotta say, man.
These grape jokes funny, especially when it's about a grown-ass man that has kids and a girl. You could have easily gotten your response off without trying to joke about his manhood. And some people around Kendrick, even Kendrick himself, can also look at this as a physical threat. The grape jokes are just not funny and very, very strange. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think about Andrew's response back to...
I gotta check out these comments. Let's see what people gotta say about this. Andrew sounds like Fox News twisting Kendrick's lyrics. Schulz is about to find out how culture really works. It won't be Kendrick getting at you, just some random walking you down the street. Damn. Now it definitely seems he was dissing black women instead of just joking. Yeah, a lot of people are saying he's just not funny, bro. A lot of people just agree with me. I don't get it. And it was weird. Yeah. Not gonna lie, that was weird as hell. Everyone's saying he's weird. Yeah, man, you're a retarded for this. That was a dumb turn. That was such a dumb turn. Crazy, man. Yo, real quick. Yo, it is the holidays. My birthday is on December 15th. Your boy is turning 21. I'm about to go crazy, but I was thinking, yo, I do want to give back to this community. I want to give back to y'all, my subscribers, my supporters out there that been with me for the longest, yo. I want to give back, so I am giving out $50 on Christmas, December 25th. 50 bucks, man. 50 if you want to earn some quick cash. I'm gonna be dropping a giveaway on my Discord. You heard that right, on my Discord. I probably made the announcement by now. If I didn't, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'm just trying to give back, you feel me? It's been a good year for me. Not the greatest year, but hey, there's not much to be said. I just want to get back to y'all. And if you want to enter, Discord link below. And also, if you don't mind, follow the Twitter. I'm gonna be dropping some gems there too. Trying to get up to 300 on that. 300 followers on Twitter. Hey, that's all I ask for. If you enjoyed the video, thank you for sticking around. Anyways, hope each and every one of y'all have a blessed day. It's been your boy Ray, signing out. Peace.